Good afternoon, I'm Harshpal Singh and you're watching MediaPlex News live at 1. They call themselves the Wonder Broads and they are superheroes to each other and to others. They are a successful team of dragon boat racers and cancer survivors. Sridhar Varanasi checks in with them during the off-season.
It's far too cold for dragon boat racing, but the Wonder Broads team is still active. The 40 breast cancer survivors need to fundraise in the off-season to fund their passion.
Go 1, 2, 3!
The Wonder Broads compete on the national and even international stage. It's their way to stay healthy and to support each other. At the front of the boat is team drummer Arlene Thompson.
So you see an awful lot from my seat, an awful lot of people trying so hard and just 110%, sweating, you know, it's just a sight to behold.
The team held a raffle yesterday to help their team compete in the upcoming season. Family and friends came out to support them and to bring non-perishables for the Windsor Essex Food Bank.
Once you get through breast cancer, you're like, wow, did I really get through that? Did I really do that? And so for some reason that goes hand in hand with dragon boating. You know, like you think, wow, I did that. I can do this. I can beat this.
Their competitive season starts in April, and they're in it to win the battle against cancer and against other teams.
Some might think we're very bold. Some might think we're very bold. We came here to win the gold. We came here to win the gold.
I'm Sridhar Varanasi for MediaPlex News.
Beer yoga is the latest fitness craze. It started in Germany, the world's beer capital, and has since caught on everywhere, even here in Windsor. Amy Bao has the story.
You don't see this every day, yoga mats on the floor of a bar, but it's the perfect pairing of beer yoga. Since February, several bars have hosted the monthly beer yoga events in Windsor. This past Tuesday, it was at the Spitfire Pub. Alison Donaldson has come several times.
This event is super fun. It's a lot more relaxed. I do a lot of other yoga classes, but this one's really fun, different, and you get to drink, so that's a little something unique, right?
The event organizer is Toni Brunner from the Blue Pin Social Events. She's teaching the class.
So beer yoga has become very popular all around the world in places like Germany during Oktoberfest, other places like London, England, and even Toronto, Ontario. And Bluepin Social Events really likes to bring events to Windsor and Essex County that aren't being available or not being done elsewhere. So we started doing these in February and we had a lot of people asking us to do it. So we wanted to make sure that we did this.
For more fun things to do in Windsor, check out Blue Pin Social Events on Facebook. For MediaPlex News, I am Amy Bao.
We all know Santa comes down the chimney, but have you seen him swimming in a pool? I spoke to Michael Chandler from the Windsor International Aquatic and Fitness Center. They managed to get Santa here before Christmas.
This Saturday, December the 9th, we have our annual Swim with Santa event, and everything kicks off around 10 a.m. when the big man himself is scheduled to arrive, and he will do pictures with people in the lobby and talk to the kids, and then he will be moving into the water park, and he will actually be throwing on a bathing suit and swimming with the kids in the water park.
Wow. How are you inviting the people?
We have a multifaceted marketing approach. We've done some social media through our Facebook site. We, of course, have our website. We did some formal announcements as well through the media.
And where can we buy the tickets?
You can get your tickets right on site. There are no tickets for the portion of the event that's happening in the lobby. That's free to the public to come and meet with Santa and have their picture taken and tell them what you want for Christmas. And then for those that want to go in the water park, we have a special admission rate of $10, and that is regardless of your age or your height. And we always say if you're under 3, you're free.
How many people are you expecting for this event?
Last year we had about 900 people that came out for the event. It would be nice to see it right around 900 to 1,000. It's nice and comfortable, and it's still very, very festive.
Because this event is for children, what are the security measures that you are taking?
Well, we have our lifeguards in place, as we always do. We don't have any real security concerns over this event. Santa, of course, has his team of elves always watching out, and we have our own elves, and we call them lifeguards. So that is our safety security measures that we take in the park at all times.
What all has been planned for the event again?
We have Santa arriving at 10 o'clock. He'll do the pictures in the lobby until about 12:30, and then he takes a little bit of a break to get his swimsuit on and get prepared for the water park, and then he heads into the water park to do some swimming with the kids until 2 o'clock. And we'll, of course, have our festive music going and our coloring stations, and it should be a great day.
Thanks a lot for all the information for our viewers. Just in case they have any queries, how can they get in touch?
I encourage everyone to hit our Facebook page. We always have some interesting posts up on our Facebook page with all the information. And then, of course, our website contains all the information as well at adventurebay.ca.
Wow, that's brilliant. I wish you all the very best for your event and hope to see you there.
Thanks very much.
You will want to put this art show and sale on your calendar. Reporter Ivy Lee takes a look back at the local artists who get a chance to display their original compositions each fall.
Since 1978, the Association of Representational Artists has been the region's largest and oldest organized group. This fall, 39 artists exhibited over 200 works of art. Some were part of a Canada 150-injured competition called Your Canada. Others have more universal or even international themes.
There's 19 different entries in there, and they range from lighthouses to the flowers of Canada, to the early settlers and the pioneers, and the women's suffragette movement, all those different things, different varieties of ways of presenting your vision of your Canada.
And Panama is where the Panama Canal is. We all know about the Panama Canal. So therefore, what they do is they design something on the cloth that they recognize. Sometimes it's childlike.
The ARA Art Show in Seoul is over now, but we'll back next year. For MediaPlex News, I'm Ivy Lee.
Now we head to Sanjay Maru to give us a quick news roundup.
Thanks, Harsh. In the OHL, the Windsor Spitfires rallied from a 3-goal deficit to score 4 unanswered goals against the Erie Otters last night. This included a power play goal by Logan Brown, and William Sermon was there for the game-winning shot midway through the final period. The Spitfires are back in action Sunday as they visit the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. The Windsor Express fell to the Hurricanes last night in Halifax 120-102. This is the Express's 3rd consecutive loss. Now, it was a good performance from Maurice Jones, who led the Express with 8 assists, but in the 3rd quarter, the Hurricanes outscored the Express by a 2-1 margin and never looked back. This is the 2nd meeting between the two teams this season. In their prior matchup, it was Windsor who was victorious. The Express head to Budweiser Gardens on Saturday night to take on the London Lightning. In the NBA, it was a razor-close victory for the Los Angeles Lakers as they picked up a 107-104 win over the Philadelphia 76ers. The story of the game, Brandon Ingram, who hit a 3-pointer with 0.8 seconds to secure the Lakers' win. Some other NBA results to note from last night: the Wizards picking up a 109-99 victory over the Phoenix Suns, the Nets with a 195 victory over the Thunder, and the Houston Rockets proving once again why they are the best in the West with a 112-101 victory over the Jazz. Looking ahead, the Detroit Pistons host Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors tonight at 7 o'clock, and the Detroit Red Wings play the St. Louis Blues tomorrow at 1. For sports, I'm Sanjay Maru. Back to you, Harsh.
Thanks, Sanjay. Now we turn to weather. Today, it will be mainly sunny with a high of -1. Tomorrow, we will see scattered flurries with a high of -1. On Sunday, it will be a mix of sun and clouds with a high of -3. Looking at our extended forecast, we can expect temperatures to drop to -6, so dress warm. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Harshpal Singh, and you've been watching MediaPlex News live at 1.